What's up, soccer fans? Live from North Dakota, Medora, North Dakota, just outside Teddy Roosevelt National Park. The Wi-Fi here works. It's amazing. So tonight, we're here for the regular podcast episode, Sons of a Pitch, American Soccer Podcast, with my special guest, beautiful, amazing Allison is on with us. And we've got lots of games to talk about, 26 games in total to talk about. And plus, we're going to talk a little Euro 2020, 2021, whatever you want to call it, plus some Copa America. Won't be too long because I didn't get to watch any of the weekend games this week. Not one. I watched about 15 minutes of the TFC Chicago or the TFC Cincinnati game, and I'll give you my thoughts on that one as we move forward. So stay tuned here for the end of the episode, hoping for about 30 minutes or so tonight, and probably won't get to too many comments because I can't even see them on the screen. If you can read those, good on you.
Owen, we need you. You have to remember Owen.
Of course, I remember Owen. I already said I remembered Owen. That was Owen came over from TSI. So we've got lots to talk about here, MLS-wise, going all the way back to the midweek. We'll kind of run through those games fairly quickly.
GK Mason's here.
What's up, GK Mason? How you doing, man? Live from the middle of the campground, guys. This is pretty awkward, but fun. So, starting out Tuesday, June 22nd, Orlando City with the 5-0 smashing of San Jose. Orlando City's for real, everybody. There's no question about that. This team is good, and they continue to get better and better as the time goes on. Very, very good team. We also had New England and New York Red Bulls. The Revs pull out the 3-2 victory over the Red Bulls on the 23rd.
I'm so distracted.
I know. Yeah, our dogs are barking. Dogs are barking over there. There's a bunch of people standing over there. Everybody's moving picnic tables. Just help the guy over across the street this way get picnic table moved. Now these guys are moving them. Who knows? Everybody's having fun over here. Yes, everybody's stealing picnic tables and putting them at their own spots. All right, so New England and New York Red Bulls. New England gets the victory as expected. Brother BKL is on. What's up, man? How you doing, Brother BKL?
Hi, BKL.
And then New York City over Atlanta, 1-0 at Red Bull Arena. This one, a good matchup there for New York to get the victory there at the end of the game in the friendly confines of Red Bull Arena. And God, we just need. Why can't New York City get their own damn team or their own stadium? They need their own stadium. What are you doing over there? Oh, my God. You are more of a distraction.
The dog's peeking out the window. They're moving picnic tables. I was just going to – Wi-Fi.
So, Tajuri Shradi with the goal for New York City in the 69th minute over Atlanta. Thoughts, New York City fans, on Red Bull Arena as your home arena? Do you like the team actually playing on a regular-sized pitch, or is it just embarrassing because it's your rival's arena? What is it? I can't stand the New York City stadium issue. It's got to get fixed, and it's got to get fixed soon. It's ugly. The fact that they're playing in their rival stadium, that's like TFC playing at Stade Saputo. I couldn't handle that. And also, I feel like you're looking at me, but you're not.
GK Mason's birthday is in a couple days.
All right, well, happy birthday, GK Mason. Happy birthday. Oh, my God. All right, so New York City gets the victory, 1-0. This episode is going to suck, and I'm just going to apologize
Happy birthday, Mason.
to all of you for that now because the preparedness is complete trash right now. Philadelphia and Columbus. Philly gets the 1-0 victory over the Crew. Dupe does it again. Chicago and Cincinnati. Man, oh, man. Cincinnati beats Chicago 1-0, and Chicago Fire head down to the bottom of the table for the time being, and we'll get into that more, the bottom of the table talk, in a minute. Actually, maybe about 10 or 15 minutes. But
why am I on here?
I don't know why you're on here. You wanted to be on here, and you're just sitting here doing nothing. I mean, you're going to talk about the games?
I don't know. Which ones did I watch?
None.
Oh.
Cincinnati beat Chicago 1-0. Cincinnati, the worst team in the league before this one. Then it turned into Chicago, then turns into TFC later on in the weekend. Cincinnati gets the victory over Chicago in Chicago. And Wiki out. Where's Tio at, man? Tio over on Facebook always saying Wiki out. I don't blame him because it is absolute garbage that he still is a coach in this league. Minnesota and Austin. Minnesota gets better of the expansion team 2-0. in home
See,
in
Isaiah
Minneapolis.
doesn't like how you're being to me.
Hmm?
Yeah, Isaiah doesn't like how you're acting towards your beautiful wife. And to answer your question, BKL, yes, this is like the first spot that we've actually like had internet.
Yeah, we've had no Wi-Fi. Last night we were in the middle of North Dakota where there literally was zero internet, like zero. No Wi-Fi,
Hi,
no cell
Zachary.
signal. And now we actually have some decent internet, so that's why we're getting to do this tonight live. And yes, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be rude to you.
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah. Okay.
Sporting
Anyways.
Kansas City won, but the injury was not good on Pulido.
Oh, Alan Polito, that's not good. That's not good. And there's Kathy on as well. Hey, Kathy.
Kathy, why can't I see her? How do you know she's on?
She just wrote the comment in there.
Oh, there she is. Hi,
So-
Kathy.
Minnesota gets the victory 2-0 over Austin. Fragapani in the 10th minute and Hanu in the 18th
That's
minute.
such a great name, the first one.
Fragapani? Yeah.
Sounds like you cried your underwear.
That's probably what's going to happen to him shortly after the news that came out this weekend of getting the game stopped in Portland.
He fried his panties.
No, he just threw out a racial slur at Diego Chara.
That's rude.
Yeah, it is rude. So we'll get into that probably when we get to that game there. But 2 goals there for Minnesota over Austin. They kind of get revenge over the last time they played Austin. I believe it was a draw. So they at least get revenge there. Now, as far as the next game on the slate, now that my computer is taking forever to load, where is it? All right, hang tight. Hold on.
But here we are, Kathy. We finally have Wi-Fi.
We're here. We're here. We finally have Wi-Fi. We're finally
Isaiah.
There you go.
Funny.
Kathy says, I miss y'all so much. I was bored this weekend, and hi, care. Well, sorry you were bored there, Kathy. We'll be back in a couple weeks for
Or when we have Wi-Fi.
or when we have Wi-Fi. If we have Wi-Fi and there's a game on, we'll do it. And then Daniel Young is on as well. It's embarrassing as an NYCFC fan. We must start winning trophies before we earn the stadium.
I
Okay.
agree with them.
Yeah, I like that. I like that approach for sure.
Yeah, that's like all actions have consequences. If you can't win a game, you don't get a stadium. Like Tom, you don't behave, you're getting pulled out of the pool. That's how it goes.
Right. And by the way, my son got pulled out of the pool by the lifeguard today
For being too dangerous.
for being too dangerous.
Boy spent the rest of his time in the room.
Yeah.
In the room.
In the bunk bed, which is like 5 feet by 2 feet.
No, it's not that small.
It's a little bit bigger.
fit.
I barely fit.
I fit.
Wow. All right. So next up, Montreal and DC United 0-0 tie. Nothing to talk about there. Boring game. Houston and Portland a 2-2 draw. Portland's road struggles continue. Portland just can't seem to pull it together. Just can't seem to pull it together on the road. I don't know why. That team is such a different team on the road, and that really the only thing lacking from them to be right there with Seattle is that road form. Kansas City with a 3-1 victory over Colorado. Good win there for Kansas City being at home. Nashville 3-2 over Toronto. TFC, I mean, what a mess that game was. That's a game we were on live here, so I'm sure you guys remember it well.
Kathy, it's actually 9:11 here. Is that Mountain Time?
It's not. No, it's 8:11 Mountain Time.
Oh.
We're still reading as Central Time because we're literally right on the line.
It's 8:11.
But, yeah, so that, anyway, TFC,
She asked a question.
I know. I'm trying to figure out here. I got my stats up here. Finally, it loaded, so I want to talk about it.
Carry on.
Luke Atkinson with 2 goals, 83rd and the 90+2 to get the victory over Toronto. A late collapse by TFC and Chris Armas. That team, unbelievable. I do not understand how that man is still employed. Just like Wiki in Chicago, makes no sense at all. There you go. In GK Mason, my time zone, it's 10:11 p.m. All right, so you must be. So what? You're in the Eastern time zone. So there you go. Another question there. SKC versus Louisville City FC Saturday predictions. They're playing Louisville City FC? That's a different league, GK Mason. SKC's game, I'm not sure who they're playing, but I'll watch for my picks and predictions video to get uploaded at some point, probably tomorrow morning first thing tomorrow morning to get uploaded.
It's Jay.
Hey, look at that. There's Jay.
Oh.
Jay, the vacation is doing good, man. The vacation is awesome. What's the matter? What?
We have a black dog in the windshield.
I can't see. Oh, yeah. Look at that. He got up and around the crane. All right. So what else we got here? Zachary says, I'll go with Louisville, the SKC2 side, just not informed. Okay, there you go. SKC2 in USL. Okay. So that you know more than I do, Zachary, on the USL, man. I really don't follow that one. I need to follow that a little bit better. Look at that. Isaiah Paskin's Bachelorette is heating up now. Oh, God. And then, Kathy, how are the kids today? Kids are good. Kids are good, other than Tom. Tom was bad.
So, hold on. My dogs have really decided that they love riding in the dashboard. Like, that's where they want to lay, when you're driving. And one just got past the sunshade and is now currently laying on the dashboard.
I can't wait to see how bent up that sunshade is now. Can't wait. It's going to be fantastic.
Well, you didn't get his cage out.
I did not get his cage out. You didn't either.
That's not my job.
Anyways, so look at that. Jay there. Portugal lost. Still haven't gotten over it. I did check the score of that last night, and I saw it.
Yeah, he did.
And I was like, oh, my God, Jay's probably a mess right now.
He did. Didn't you message him, or you were going to try
I was going to
to?
message him, and then I couldn't.
No
I couldn't
service.
message anybody, and then eventually I just forgot about it once we got back into Signal because we were driving across the middle of nowhere with amazing scenery. It was really fantastic scenery.
Ooh, Zachary is in Northwest Arkansas. I could live there.
Nice. That's actually, that's fairly close to. No, it's not. It's not close to us.
Not a little bit.
No, not where we are now, but when we're in Chicago, somewhat close.
No, still not.
Yeah, it's still Northwest Arkansas is not. No. Anyways, there you go. We got Bobby Ashour on Facebook. Hey, you guys. Hey, Bobby. How's it going? Isaiah says France got what was coming for them today. Yet we'll touch on the Euro 2020s after the MLS games. Seattle and RSL. Seattle pulls off a late victory with a Rui Diaz penalty kick, 2-1 over RSL. Rusnak with a goal for RSL. And then LAFC 2-0 over Dallas. All the LAFC fans were like, all right, we've got this. We're back. We're gonna take the lead back here and start back into the form that we had. No, didn't happen. Midweek or weekend games, we'll see how that score went, but it wasn't pretty. Vancouver and LA Galaxy, a 2-1 victory for the LA Galaxy there. This one was a crazy finish. Vancouver tying it up very late on, almost I believe actually in stoppage time. And then LA Galaxy getting a goal right at the death, just a minute or two away. It was Bikel with the goal at 90+2 for Vancouver. And then Efrain Alvarez in 90+3 for LA Galaxy to pull that victory off in a very nice betting week there. So go check out Picks and Predictions, man. It was fire last week. Made a ton of money on the midweek games. Not so much on the weekend games. This one, well, I didn't get to watch any of them, so I don't know really exactly what happened in all these games. So I'm not going to bore you all with the minutia, pretending like I watched these games.
They moved to picnic tables. They stole picnic tables, and now nobody's there. Now they're just gone. The picnic table thieves have moved all the picnic tables and are not there.
Oh, man. Well, you know what? Sometimes you just got to steal the picnic tables before somebody gets to the other campsites.
Okay.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know.
I'm like a squirrel. I am a bad influence. I shouldn't even be on here. I know nothing about soccer today. I just know that there's a man sawing something a few rows over.
There is. They're building a pavilion over here. This area was just built. There's no fire pits here, even though we're allowed to have a fire pit.
Make our own?
I guess we can make our own. So there you go. Tough B, what do you think of Nashville FC in first place in the league? Well, Nashville SC isn't first place in the league. They're currently sixth in the East. but a
We are in
decent
nature, Kathy.
a decent team, a very good team. Jay says, not sure if I can handle these tournaments as I get older. Might just need to check the ticker when I'm in my 50s. Right?
Our next
you
live
get
will be
fired
when
up,
we
man.
can find Wi-Fi and there's a game. Right?
Yes. Yes. As soon as we get Wi-Fi, we're only here tonight in this one, but as soon as we get to one that has Wi-Fi and there's a game to do, we will
If
we'll
anybody
definitely
would
do
like
that game.
my itinerary that I so graciously messed
Yeah,
up.
she did totally mess this one up.
So tomorrow we're going to be in Billings, Montana. Then we'll be at Yellowstone. Then we'll be in the middle of nowhere, so don't count on that, I don't think. Then there's my children. Are those mine?
Yep, that's our children.
Then we'll be everywhere. But as soon as we have Wi-Fi, we'll find a game and do a live.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So Isaiah says, Tiago was magnificent, BKL. Man, was he ever. Tiago is good. A very big signing for New York City FC, and definitely excited to see what he's going to do with a full season. He's obviously got the half season this year, but all right. So back to the weekend games, just to run through them fairly quickly here. We've got, what are you doing?
I'm saying hi.
Bella says hi, everybody.
We're in a campground. Can't.
Told you it wasn't
can't
gonna
what?
be normal.
Yeah, we're in nature.
We're in nature, yes. Friday, June 25th, my wedding anniversary. 10 years with this beautiful woman right here. Happy
That
anniversary.
was Friday.
I know, I'm talking about the game that was on Friday. So I was just being nice and cordial. And see why I don't be nice? Because I was Friday. Yeah. Bite head off. See? Yeah. Anyways, Orlando beats Miami 2-1. Late goal there by Nani to seal the deal for Orlando City. Then moving on to Saturday, Kansas City with a victory over LAFC. A couple chats on the picks and predictions video saying that LAFC was going to win that one. Didn't end up happening, but yeah, sucks that injury there for Polito. Then Cincinnati and Toronto, the one game that I actually did watch a few minutes of. I actually turned it on in about the 10th minute and saw the TFC was already losing 1-0. Another through ball through the middle of the defense. Omar Gonzalez looks like a fucking pylon. And like a road pylon, a cone. Anyways, not moving is my point. So Omar Gonzalez is way too old. He sucks. It's time to move on from him.
That's how I feel about Michael Bradley.
Yes, Michael Bradley, same thing. He's done. Maybe as a coach, but not a player.
And wait, what's going on with Altidore?
Altidore is still on the sidelines. Still, nobody wants him. So they're like, oh, we're going to figure this out by the end of the international break. Well, the international break ended a week and a half ago, and they still haven't figured that out because nobody wants Josie Altidore.
Well, do you blame them?
No, I don't blame him at all. That's why they just need to cut his contract. But anyways, back to the game. Cincinnati puts in the winner at the end of the game, the 2-0, to put the dagger in TFC's hearts.
He didn't.
And you know what? This team, from even just the little bit that I saw, this team is trash. They are completely gutted. They are not. The locker room has been completely lost. They're not even trying out there. And I'm so sick of the management, coming through saying, we're so close. We're about to put this together. We just need to put the finishing touches on, blah, 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 blah. And, it's a joke. You could see, watch the Justin Morrow press conference, and you can see this man is basically reading off a teleprompter. He looks like a politician up there reading complete lies that he's just spewing out of his mouth because he doesn't believe a word that's coming out of his mouth that he's reading off the teleprompter. This team is done. It's lost. It's trash, and they got to get rid of this coach, and they got to get rid of Ali Curtis as well. There you go. Jay says, happy 10th anniversary, Mike. Did you spoil Allison? Yours C says, I can't believe San Jose lost. Very disappointing. We'll talk about that one in a second here.
Thanks, Connor.
There you go. Connor, all right. What's up, man? And, look at there's Karen giving us the hockey score. 3-1 Tampa Bay. She's actually sitting right behind the camera watching the hockey game there. So, anyways, TFC loses again. It's time. Ali Curtis has got to go. This guy's a horrible GM. He was a horrible GM in New York. I don't know why they signed him in Toronto. And then for him to bring his boy Armas, I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt of, you know what, maybe they could have made that whole Red Bulls thing work if they had some payroll and spent some money. Nope, doesn't matter. Not going to happen. Horrible coach, horrible GM. Time to move on. I still can't believe he hasn't been fired yet as of recording.
You know my shirt says pitch on it?
It does. It's like
I just noticed that.
half of the Sons of a Pitcher.
Yeah, it's like pitch.
Chicago and Philly,
What should I
3-3 draw
my
here.
happy
So that actually leaves Toronto not being the bottom of the table because the goal differential is not quite there. So Chicago is still the worst team in the league. I just looked at the standings. It should be Toronto because they're just that bad. RSL and Houston 1-1 draw, and this was like the run of draws in MLS games so far on Saturday, and this is what really killed my picks and predictions from betting. Salt Lake. So Chicago, Philly, 3-3 draw. Salt Lake and Houston, 1-1 draw. Nashville and Montreal, 1-1 draw. Seattle, Vancouver, 2-2 draw. Like, come on, people. I picked a few draws here, but not a lot of them. What's going on over there?
I don't know. Grandma's talking about the neighbors, but we don't have any.
We don't have any neighbors. We've got no neighbors.
So I don't know what she's talking about.
All right, LA Galaxy and San Jose in the Cali Classico, and LA gets the victory over San Jose. And there you go. Yours C says not too happy about that. Very disappointed in that matchup. But LA Galaxy, much better team this year than over the previous few years. And Chicharito scoring some goals once again here. A couple goals in this one. He gets a brace and named Player of the Week again. Because if Chicharito scores, he's Player of the Week. Because you know what? MLS has a marketing gig to do, and they do it. Youngworth with a 70th minute own goal. Cade Cowell in the 82nd minute scoring for San Jose and continuing to build his resume now for moving on to probably into Europe very shortly. It will as soon as he hits 18.
I don't know that name.
Ben Johnson. No, that seems like a new name here. Ben, welcome, brother. Hit that, and I still haven't even told everybody, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Turn on that notification bell so you don't miss when we go live tonight. It is the regular night for podcast recording, and you know what? We're doing it, but it's by chance and by luck because we've got Wi-Fi here in beautiful Medora, North Dakota, right outside Teddy Roosevelt National Park.
No, we're in the park.
We're in the park?
Yeah.
Are we really? I thought we were outside the park.
We're in the park.
Hey, we're in the park. Look at that. You learn something new every second of the day. My wife letting me know all the business. So, yes, welcome, Ben. And there you go. Chicharito all over again, man. Oh, God. And, yeah, Connor says that was the surprise of the weekend. 3-3 draw between the Fire and the Union. Totally. The Fire and the Union. Union should have won that game, no problem. But they didn't. Last game of that Saturday night, Minnesota gets the victory over Portland. Their home form struggling a bit now as well. And, they're how the hell did that happen? Minnesota getting the victory over Portland. Big-time surprise. Rocky, where are you at, brother?
It is beautiful out.
It is absolutely beautiful out. Temperature is beautiful. And the Wi-Fi must be really dipping out because I'm getting stopped up here. Atlanta and New York on Sunday, a 0-0 draw in a very boring game there. New York City 2-1 over DC United. Thiago, the man, the GOAT, bringing it on that one. And then Austin and Columbus, the battle of the hate rivalry, some are calling it. Austin with the victory. Not with the victory, the draw, actually. Austin with the draw. And Columbus with going on the road and picking up that draw there. DSO in the house. What's up, man? And Dallas and New England, 2-1 FC Dallas over New England. And which Dallas team is going to show up on a regular basis? Please, can we get some consistency, FC Dallas? I need a little bit, just a little bit when I'm betting on you. Just a bit. Can you please help me out there? There you go.
Like me. They always keep you on your toes.
Yes, they totally.
Maybe
there you go.
I should pick for them.
There you go. I think you should join me for picks and predictions tonight.
Oh, we have that too?
Yeah, it's not live, but I think you should join me for picks and predictions.
Hi, Mike.
All right, Mike Jall, what's up, man? All-star member in the house. Speaking of memberships, you guys can join as well. We just picked up a new all-star member via PayPal, actually, because Adam couldn't sign up, and I've been talking to support about some issues there. But you guys can sign up to be members we have 3 different levels. The $199 starter level, get your name featured in the scroll below, loyalty badges plus custom emojis. $4.99 for the designated player level, all starter perks, plus members-only live stream reactions, discounted merchandise, and your name in the description of the video. Then the all-star level for $9.99 a month. You get all those perks I just talked about, plus a members-only betting advice video with all of my over-under picks and my prop bet picks for the week. So, guys, sign up today if you have not done so already. And, oh, there's Rocky just in time. Rocky, the man. Wow.
He did not say hi to you. He said hi to
He did not,
me.
Rocky. What's up with that, bro? Wow, dude. All right. Tiago is doing awesome, man. Really can't wait to watch this guy. I'm going to have to watch the next NYC game to watch him. All right, so Rocky does like the setting. That's good stuff. That's fun. All right. So that's enough of those games. Looking at the Euro 2020 tournament, this one is in the knockout stages and rolling right along through the knockout stages. And we've got how many teams in the quarterfinals now already? Where is 6 teams, we believe.
Did you? I just
No,
made that up.
you made it up? Well, yeah. Well, it's pretty good.
Was it right?
We're right. So it's Belgium against Italy. Sorry, Jay. Belgium beating Portugal 1-0. Italy taking extra time to beat Austria 2-1. So it's Belgium and Italy. That's going to be a hell of a
I'm
matchup.
always right.
You're not always right, but like really a lot of the time you are. So Switzerland beating France today in penalty kicks, knocking out really, in my opinion, the favorites of Europe. And their DSO saying Haaland better than Mbappe. Yeah, I think so too. I think I have to agree with you there. He is unbelievable for what's the is he going to be leaving Borussia Dortmund? Seems like he's probably going to be leaving there soon. But Belgium missing Hazard and KDB for that
Whose
game.
last name is Hazard?
The guy on Belgium. I think there's 2. I think there's
Is
brothers.
he a
actually.
Hazard?
No, Hazard.
I'm saying.
It's not Hazard. Hazard.
Is
God,
he-
get cultured or something, would you? Hazard.
I'm cultured in the RV world.
Yes.
Not the picnic table stealing world.
And that too. So since Switzerland beat France, they will be playing Spain in the other quarterfinal matchup on that side of the bracket.
Our brothers.
Then
Are they
we've
twins?
got I don't know if they're twins. Then Denmark beating Wales 4-0. Czech Republic over the Netherlands. Frank de Boer out. Good old Frank de Boer, man. That guy, I kind of feel bad for him. He's kind of like Chris Armas. He's just a bad coach everywhere he goes. But Frank de Boer actually keeps getting big-time jobs to keep failing at. Chris Armas probably won't do the same. All right, Zachary says also Castange was also out for Belgium with that eye socket injury. Oh, eye socket injury. That's no fun.
Bella had one of those ones.
She did. Rocky Does It All says, hey, brother BKL. Yeah, the MLS is investigating Minnesota Loons player Fragapani for calling Diego Chari a racial slur during the 65-minute. We actually talked about that when we saw that Fragapani had the goal in the midweek game for Minnesota. And, so
And
he's
he fried his panties.
and he fried his panties, and now he's probably going to be out of a damn job, probably.
What did he call him?
Well, I don't know exactly.
Anybody?
Does anybody know exactly what he called Diego Chara? I have a guess, but I'll just leave that alone.
Well, what nationality is fried your panties?
Frangipani? I don't even know what nationality he is. But look at this soccer guy in the house. What's up, man? And he's got my boys Isaiah DSO. Nice. What's up, soccer guy? How you doing, man? Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button as well. Yeah, exactly, Connor. I have a guess, but it's not PG. Exactly. And yes, DSO, he probably called Chara the N-word. That would be my guess.
Really?
Yeah, probably, because there's still idiots that would do something like that in a game, including that guy who's
Which
brand new to the
grandma's
league.
Trying to shut the door.
Grandma's trying to shut the doors so the dogs don't get out. All right, so back to Euro 2020. The Euro games today were amazing, says Jay. I wish I could have watched them, man. So that sets up the quarterfinal matchups for Belgium, Italy, Switzerland against Spain, and then there's Czech Republic and Denmark. Then we've got tomorrow, we've got Sweden, Ukraine, and England, Germany I can't wait to see that England-Germany game. Probably won't be able to watch it because we'll be driving and we'll be in the middle of Montana, but maybe I'll be able to watch when I get to the park. But I'm excited about that England-Germany game for sure. And, that'll set up some good quarterfinals there. If at least on the one side of the bracket there, the Italy, Belgium, Switzerland, Spain, that's going to make a hell of a semifinal. But I think the winner comes out of that match, Belgium and Italy. Whoever wins that one, I think is that.
Because he's an American citizen.
What happened? Chara is a dark-skinned Colombian.
Look at what she just did.
Who just did?
Look at your mom.
She just dropped all the damn M&Ms.
She just dumped an entire
entire bag of M&M minis. Not even M&Ms. M&M minis. They're like
the whole bag is on the ground.
Oh my God.
Holly,
and Rocky says Chara is now an American citizen. That is good to know. And
no,
we did not. We
will
have to go check it out there on Instagram, man, for sure. And if you guys like the Timbers, go check out Rocky's Instagram at Talk and Woods on Instagram. Rocky, put your tag out there in the chat, man, so everybody can go give you a follow. All right, Copa America, we've got a game live going on right now. I was thinking about possibly doing this one live, but then I'm like, yeah, no, that's stupid. So the game's actually, no, it's over now already. So it's going on right now, one of the two, but it's 4-1 Argentina against Bolivia. And this one's setting up for a quarterfinals of all the teams you expect to get through in the Copa America. You got Brazil, Peru, Colombia, and Ecuador on Group B in the top there. And then for Group A, you got Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Chile, and Bolivia. So Bolivia is done. They're going to be out. All the guys. And then Venezuela looks like they will be out too, but they are out. That's done.
The games are over.
The games are over. All right. Well, thanks, DSO. Appreciate that. I can't. I'm over here on Wikipedia reading through the knockout. So the knockout stage is set. Argentina versus Ecuador, Uruguay versus Colombia, Brazil, Chile, and Peru, Paraguay. I fully expect to see a Brazil against Argentina final, and there you go. That's all it needs to be said. But soccer guy says Seattle sucks. Nice.
I like Seattle.
Okay. Wow, our lighting just changed a lot now that the sun hit the horizon over there.
And so did my temperature.
Yes, it is cooling down very fast out here. All right, Dan Garinger, sup camping, man? How you doing, Dan?
Hi,
Good
Dan.
to see you, man. And that's pretty much all we've got to talk about here tonight. Look out for picks and predictions coming hopefully tomorrow. I'll be able to get them out. All-Stars, look for probably your special video there probably on Thursday. Will be my best guess for that one. And we'll roll with that. We got Ankit Ryan. Good morning. What's up, Ankit? All the way from India. How you doing, man? And all right. So guys, have a good one. Thanks for watching with us here. Sons of a Pitch, an American Soccer Podcast, regular episode number 201. And have a great evening. And we will talk to you all very, very soon. See you soon, everybody.
Bye.
Good night. No, oh God, now I gotta use this little mouse over here to try and get to the thank you for watching video.
That was cute. Good.
Oh, good. Grandma liked it.